Here I am for round 2, and I haven't got a white source, and it's a very ugly looking hand, so I'm going to mulligan it. This is a hand with a payoff, so I'm going to keep it. I'll top that blue. So we've got a turn 3 gift into a turn 4 Regal Catacal. Might just play this island, try and confuse our opponent a bit. Okay, opponent's on bug coloration. Let's gift a Paradise down. Pass the turn. Tapping down that blue, good man. Five. Maybe this turn we'll do the Caracal Vizier trick. I'll wear this damage. The thing that Caracal lets you do, you know, he lets you just wear damage like it's ain't no thing. Ooh, it's a big boy. Huh. Yes. Achievement unlocked. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -1. So I go 1, 2, 3, enchant, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and play this. Yeah, that seems good. Flying Vigilance Lifelinking Cats. How does anyone deal? Next turn we'll attack with Regal Catacal, Vizier Deferment, flicker it, put more cats into play. That's the game plan. Ooh. Damn, flying beetle? Why gotta be like that? Two, four, six. I can block it. See what he shrinks. Shrinks a cat. Okay. We're not gonna get any blocks. Okay, final reward's a very good draw, obviously. Let's see, we've got 2, 4, 6, 7 mana to work with. So let's start off with the most obvious play. Final reward that beetle. Begin combat and attack. And yeah. Let's turn back. That's a brick. Anything that doesn't stop these flies is a brick. Our synergy is very strong. So that's very strong as well. There's a lot of strength. I can respect that. That's going to block. I'm going to cast a 0 Deferment. Opponent's going to realize what I'm doing and then probably scoop. Or not. Oh, I killed a cat. I'm not very good at this game. Even Wingard's going to happily get under the bus if anything attacks. Okay. This was a pretty big beating for our opponent. He didn't seem to have much in the way of removal. Now that's one that'll beat us. But we're gonna tilt our opponent out by drawing the exact answer that I need. That's pretty gross. I'm that guy tonight. Being that guy. So our opponent has got no answers to that card besides Angel's Sanctions. So Angel's Sanctions has to wait until that card comes out. It must be my answer. Okay, that's how the game has to run. That's how the game has to run. Makes sense how our opponent kept playing then. Got a mulligan in his hand. Ugh. I'm mulligan this one. This is even worse. I'll keep this as playable. Put on top, but it's unlikely. Unlikely that we're going to be around long enough for it to matter. Our opponent's deck's pretty clunky as well, so we don't know what happened. Yeah, maybe we'll get there. Ah, we drew the other part of the combo. Alright, well we're stuck with green cards in our hand. I imagine the opponent is in the same shape. Question is, if I hit a green source, where do I play first? Opponent's stuck on mana colors as well. The little guys are getting work done because they're screwed as much as we are. Alright, the curator's down. So the attacks must stop. Or a land of playing Caracal. Okay, our opponent's got the fixing they need. See if we can draw our fixing. Fortunately, we have to pass. Curator's going to kill us very quickly. We're in an excessively large amount of trouble right now. Okay. Okay. It's a hard choice. I was thinking about putting Champion into play, and he can exert Caracal into play next turn. Alternatively, I can put Gift of Paradise into play. That is what I want to do. Yeah, I'll do that. We'll put our own Bitter Blade into play. Anointed Priest is going to gain its life when Caracal makes cats. Be an inefficient way to use our mana though. I mean, when I think about it. I want to kill that Curator. Or that Beetle. Beetle's good to kill too. Attack and exert. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can play the Caracal plus a 2-drop. Or we could Champion plus a Cartouche. I think I want to go for the Champion Cartouche line. And we're going to take out this guy. This flyer. I'm going to have to take out the flyer, otherwise it's game over. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. If he swings in with this, do I block with this? I think that would be bad. He's got 3 cards in hand. Jeez, he has a lot of cards. Alright, so let's do what we know we have to do. This gets enchanted. Two. We actually have to do this, so we can't play Kakarot this turn. Take out the Curator since it does slightly more damage. Not too worried about Death Touch. Play this champion. I think that means we're dead. It definitely does. We're dead. Okay. He's got a lot of flying, this guy. He's got a lot of flying. The mana was particularly unkind to us that game. But that's the risk when you play 4 colours in draft. It's not always going to be hunky-dory. It's getting pretty late now at work tomorrow, so might just have to come on, opponent, let's go. He had no artifact I want to destroy. Wonder and Death's probably a fine splash. There's just nothing I really want to take out. I like the ramp. I actually like the ramp cards against these guys. These slower green decks. I didn't show him Nissa. He doesn't know about Nissa. We get to be able to play this game, which is great. Come on, opponent. What are you doing? Changing decks. Should have given him the old glorious end last game. Cop that, mate. You got lethal? No, you don't. Boom. I should put this foil swamp in just to let him know. Just to send a message, a foil message. So when I get that final ward, like boom. Cop that, mate. We will play first. Yeah, we've got a curve here, so we'll keep it. So opponent kept 7, we kept our 7. Let's do it. think we'll just tap this down. It's no big deal. Our opponent's got some good offensive creatures. So he's blue-green, splashing with black. Sure. Of note, our opponent didn't use his mana that last turn because he has an end step hieroglyphics. Pretty strong. Tap Bitter Blade Warrior down. So, you know our opponent has a lot of Tushas. Because that's the case, I actually just want to Katusha's strength right now. Oh, couldn't get the greedy Creative Mysteries out this time. I hit a land. Upsetting to cycle that. Okay, so Decimated Bill's gonna get targeted by Fanbearer for sure. That works as well. I'll hold Fanbearer up just to use our mana effectively by end step tapping down any blocker. So opponent's Black Splash got answered by our Black Splash. So now we can flash in Vizier. Let's see if he goes to attacks. Does not. I want to still. So I just play a Greater Sandworm. 2. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's do this. Go to attacks. Attack. I thought about playing the Sandworm, but I just don't want to get Essence Scattered. For some reason, players play that card. I don't know why. Get the island out of my deck. This time I will cast the Greater Sandworm. No Essence Scattered one time. He has it. Wow. It's really frustrating. Guess we'll just pass the turn then. I think our opponent may have turned the corner here. He might have just stabilized against us. Greatest, we knew he was holding up a suspicious blue. Pretty obvious it was Essence Scatter, and sure enough, it was Essence Scatter. Spring to Mind also very strong for him. Opponent all in on the blue-green plan, unlike us. An Angel of Sanctions. This is going to be a worthwhile one to cast. We're going to exile this giant spider. Yes. Pass the turn back. Fair is toast of a spell. Okay. If this guy has Sandworm Convergence here, I'm sad. Looks like he does. It's a frustrating one. Flickering with Angel is actually not viable here. can't actually declare it as an attacker, so I'm never going to get to flicker it. That's really frustrating. I actually need to block with it. I need to let it die. An opponent just needs to keep passing turn. Opponent furiously drawing cards. Can we hold on? Can we get over the line with this angel? Another beetle. Wow. Yeah, I don't think we're going to beat that. Don't think we can beat back-to-back beetles. Opponents have got 6 cards left in their deck. Just don't want to make a mistake. He's hoping that we don't fanbearer this decimator beetle, but that's not going to happen. I'm definitely fanbearing it every turn. The second he gives me priority, I'm doing it. I could just do it in his upkeep, really. He hasn't got any good attacks. He's running out of draw steps. We haven't got good attacks either, but we've got 15 cards. We've got 3 times as many cards in our deck. Come on, opponent. Pass priority back. Tap down that kudu. Delayed attack. He's drawn another card. Definitely double blocking here to kill this thing. He has to have a trick, surely. If he doesn't have a trick, he's just lost the game. Ooh. We're in trouble. An Embalmer. It's going to buy us a chump block or 2. We'll tap down the flyer again. Tap down the bigger flyer, that is. I think we're just going to not have enough. I think our opponent's just going to get us on the last attack step. So anoint a priest to start. Trial strength. And our opponent draws their last card. Tap down their biggest thing, their big flyer. We're going to block their 2 biggest things. Take 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Block their 2 biggest things. Go to 6. that's the game. I'll throw some bants my opponent's way. No cards in library. Fanbearer gets the honours, getting in the red. Oh, come on, mate. To be like that. What a game. The mighty Fanbearer. Waving his little fan till the end. Just look at that. Look at that guy there. Alright, that was pretty cool. Our opponent drew themselves to death. So I'm going to play this last one tomorrow. For you guys, it'll be instantaneous. But for me, it's going to be later. Bye for now.